I caught my wife on a stranger's live stream, grinding against some wannabe rock star in a penthouse hot tub. I commented, "Nice move, Sarah." Then I donated $500 with a note. "Tell Sarah Mike says hi." The streamer read it. She froze, eyes wide, as 10,000 viewers saw her betrayal. My heart shattered, but my plan was just beginning. I'm Mike, 35, a mechanic from Boise, Idaho. Sarah, 33, my wife of 7 years, was my rock, or so I thought. We had a life, simple but solid, like the pickup trucks I fix. She's a marketing coordinator at a solar energy startup, always on about client dinners and team-building retreats. I trusted her, never checked her phone, never doubted her late nights. Last Thursday, she announced a critical work trip to a conference in Reno. "It's a big deal, Mike," she said, tossing bikinis and heels into a suitcase. Bikinis? For a conference. I shrugged it off, kissed her, and waved as she drove off. Friday night, I'm sprawled on our couch, our border collie Max snoring beside me, scrolling X on my phone. A notification pings. Some influencer Sarah followed, Dax, a leather-jacketed poser with a man bun, is live. His vibe? Fake rebellion, all tattoos and whiskey shots. On a whim, I click. The stream's chaotic, thumping bass, neon lights, a penthouse. Suite overlooking Reno's casinos. Then the camera pans to a hot tub. There's Sarah, my Sarah, in a red bikini, laughing, pressed against Dax, his hands on her hips. She's not networking. She's grinding. My stomach lurches. I don't yell. I don't cry. A cold, sharp clarity hits me like when a wrench slips and you know the bolt's stripped. Her work trips flash through my mind. The new perfume. The locked phone. The way she dodged questions about her team. It wasn't a storm, it was a slow poison I'd ignored. I stare at the screen. Dax is reading comments, grinning like an idiot. My fingers move before. My brain catches up. I type, "Nice move, Sarah." The comment pops up. A few viewers react laughing emojis. Who's Sarah? Then I hit the donate button. $500. Enough to get noticed. My message. "Tell Sarah Mike says hi." Dax's eyes light up. "Yo, big shout out to Mike for the 500. He says, 'Tell Sarah Mike says hi.'" The camera catches Sarah's face. Her smile vanishes. Her eyes lock on the phone, wide with panic, like she's staring straight at me. The chat explodes. "Busted! Who's Mike?" She stumbles out of the hot tub, dripping, reaching for a towel. Dax laughs, clueless. "Sarah, you good?" Mike's got jokes. My phone buzzes. Sarah's name. I let it ring. A text follows. "Mike, call me." "It's not what you think." "Oh, it's exactly what I think." I turn off my phone. Rage simmers, but I'm not reckless. I've got a plan. My dad left me a small inheritance, safe in a trust. Our joint account? Just rent and utilities. She won't bleed me dry. Tomorrow, I'm calling a lawyer and a locksmith. Sarah's about to learn I'm not the pushover she thinks. The next morning, I'm up at dawn. Max whines for his walk, but my head's spinning. Sarah's betrayal burns like bad whiskey. I call my lawyer Tom, a grizzled Boise vet who's seen every kind of divorce. "File for separation, Mike." He says, "Get ahead of this." By noon, I've got a locksmith swapping out the deadbolts. The click of new keys feels like armor. Sarah's texts flood in. "Mike, let's talk." "You're overreacting." I ignore them. My phone's off silent now, but I'm not answering. I'm done with her lies. Instead, I screenshot the live stream, Dax's arm around her, her guilty freeze, and save it to a folder labeled evidence. I'm not playing her game. I'm playing mine. My inheritance is locked tight, untouchable. Our joint account? I transfer my next paycheck to my personal one. She can have the $2,000 left for her networking dinners. Good luck, Dot. By evening, Sarah's back. I hear her keys scrape the new lock, then banging. "Mike, open the damn door." Max barks, confused. I stay calm, sipping coffee. She calls, furious. "This is my house. You can't lock me out." I lean against the door, talk to my lawyer, Sarah. She screams, "You're insane." Then, predictably, she dials 911. I'm ready. 2 cops show up, looking tired. Sarah's on the lawn, mascara streaked, playing the victim. Dax is there, smirking in his leather jacket, like he's auditioning for a bad movie. I invite the officers. In. She cheated, I say, handing them a printed screenshot. I file for separation. Change the locks for my peace of mind. The older cop, Officer Hayes, nods. Sir, she's got rights to the house until a judge says otherwise. I expected this. I understand. Her stuff's packed on the porch. Sarah's face twists. My stuff? I'm not leaving. Hayes sighs. Ma'am, take what you need. This is civil now. We're just keeping the peace. Her plan to humiliate me flops. She grabs a suitcase, Dax trailing her like a lost puppy. The cops watch. My small win feels sharp, like a clean socket wrench turn. I'm not done. Sarah's car, a sleek SUV, bought last year, is in my name. Premarital savings. I email her, CCING Tom. Return the vehicle by Monday. She ignores it. Tom sends a certified letter. It's a paper trail, a slow blade for the courts. I also check our credit card. Charges from Reno, $800 on cocktails, $1,200 on a spa day. Work trip, my ass. I don't dispute them yet let her think I'm sloppy. Instead, I forward the statement to Tom. Evidence is my weapon. Sarah and Dax hit social media hard. She posts a teary ex story. Toxic marriage. Controlling husband. I'm finding my freedom. Dax chimes in with a video. Real men don't lock out their women. The comments are brutal. Some call me a monster. Others smell her lies. What's with the hot tub, Sarah? My buddies, Jake and Lise, text me. She's full of it, man. We got you. Our mutual friend split half by her sob story. Half ghost her. It stings, but it's clarity. I know my team now. Then I find her work email on a company directory. Her startup's big on transparency. I create a burner account. Subject, concern tip. Body, Sarah Thompson may be misrepresenting personal travel as work. See attached Reno charges, 10/12/10/14th. No conference listed on your site. I attached the credit card statement, redacted. It's not revenge, it's a spark. Her HR won't ignore a liability risk. I hit send, lean back, and pet max. Round one's mine. 2 weeks later, the war's on. Sarah's living at Dax's condo, posting ex-rants about toxic control. I'm not biting. My lawyer Tom files for divorce, citing infidelity. The live stream screenshots gold her face, Dax's hands. The timestamp, undeniable, but Sarah's not out. She's scheming. Her latest ex-post? A photo of Max, caption, he's my baby too. She wants my dog. I'm at my shop, elbows deep in a Chevy's engine, when my phone pings. It's Jake. My buddy since high school. Check your mailbox, man. I wipe grease off my hands, jog home, and find an unmarked envelope. Inside, a USB drive. No note. I plug it into my laptop. It's a video, Granny, from a bar security cam. Sarah and Dax, months ago, before the work trip. She's whispering in his ear, handing him cash. My cash, my blood boils. Jake. Text. Got this from a bartender friend. Thought you'd want it. This isn't just cheating. It's a hustle. I call Tom. Add this to the file, I say, emailing the video. He's thrilled. This shows intent, Mike. Premeditation. She's toast. But then, a curveball. Sarah files a counterclaim, demanding half my inheritance. It's marital property, her lawyer argues, lying through his teeth. My dad's trust is ironclad, but the audacity stings. She's playing dirty, banking on me folding. I won't. I dig deeper. Her startup's HR responds to my tip with a form email. We're investigating. I know what that means. They're auditing her expenses. She's sweating. Then chaos. I'm walking Max when a black SUV screeches up. Dax jumps out, reeking of cologne. You're ruining her life, man, he yells, shoving me. Max growls, hackles up. I stay calm. Back off, Dax. This is her mess. A neighbor, Mrs. Carter, peeks out, phone in hand, filming. Dax notices. Bolts. I thank her later with a six-pack. That video's now with Tom. Restraining order, incoming. Socially, it's a bloodbath. Our friends fracture more. Sarah's got her cheerleaders, our old yoga group, who buy her abused wife act. But Luis, my other ride or die, sends me a screenshot. Sarah's been texting mutuals, claiming I hid money to starve her out. A lie? I never touched our joint account. I show Weeze the bank records. He spreads the word. 2 yoga friends unfollow her on X small, but it's blood in the water. Then the real bomb. I'm at the shop when Tom calls. Her company fired. Her. Expense fraud. Multiple trips, all personal. Billed as work. My email worked. Sarah's LinkedIn goes dark. No more marketing coordinator flex. Dax's posts shift less swagger, more healing vibes. They're cracking. But Sarah's not done. She texts, "Give me max or I'll sue for emotional distress." I laugh. Sue me? With what money? Tom's response is simple. She's got no case. Max is yours. Adoption papers are in your name. I'm not celebrating yet. I check our credit card again. New charges. $600 on a lawyer's retainer. $200 on a consultant. She's gearing up. I paid a bill to protect my credit, but save every receipt. Tom's building a case for reimbursement. I also notice her phone's still on my plan. I don't cut it off. Instead, I downgrade her data to 1 gigabyte. Let her scramble for Wi-Fi. Petty? Sure. Satisfying? Hell yes, tonight. Max sleeps by my feet. The house feels like mine again. But Sarah's desperate, and desperate people do crazy things. I install a security cam at the door. Something tells me she's got one last play. I'm ready. It's been a month, and Sarah's desperation is a live wire. I'm at the shop, torque wrench in hand, when my phone buzzes. It's an X-direct message from an unknown account. Check your backyard. Now, my gut twists. I race home, Max barking as I unlock the door. The backyard gate's ajar. Spray painted on my shed. LIAR. Red paint, dripping like blood. Sarah's work? Dax's? I don't know. I snap photos, call Tom. File a vandalism report, he says. This strengthens the restraining order. The police arrive, take my statement, and dust for prints. Nothing clear, but the neighbor's ring cam caught a hooded figure at 2 a.m. We'll follow up. Officer Hayes says skeptical. I know. They won't. I upgrade my security motion lights. A second cam. Max stays close, growling at shadows. Sarah's texts escalate. You'll regret this, Mike. I don't reply. Tom's got every message saved. Her threats are piling up like bad debt. Then a bombshell. Jake calls, voice low. Man, Sarah's telling people you hit her. My jaw drops. Hit her? I've never touched her. She's spinning a lie to win sympathy and maybe a judge. I'm livid, but Tom's calm. She's got no proof. Stay clean, Mike. I check X. Her latest post is a cryptic black and white selfie. Caption, surviving abuse takes courage. Comments pour in. You're so strong, Sarah. My hands shake. She's rewriting history, and people are buying it. I fight back quietly. I pull our old text threads years of boring, loving chats. Love you, babe. Miss you at the shop. No hint of violence. I send them to Tom. Then I remember her laptop, still in the guest room. She left it behind, assuming I'd let her back in. I don't crack it. That's illegal. But I hand it to Tom's investigator. Check. For anything useful, I say. 2 days later, he calls. Jackpot. Her cloud backups show emails to Dax, planning work trips back to last year. One mentions keeping Mike clueless. It's a gold mine. I grin. She's burying herself socially. It's a minefield. Our old book club splits 3 sides with Sarah, calling me controlling. Luis and Jake rally hard, sharing the pot, sharing the pot. USB video with our inner circle. 2 more friends ditch her. Her ex-followers are still Team Sarah, but crack show. A commenter asks, why were you in a hot tub on a work trip? She deletes it. I screenshot it first. The tide's turning. Then, insanity. I'm grabbing coffee at Boise Brew when Sarah storms in, Dax trailing. She's unhinged, eyes wild. You're destroying me. She screams, customers stare. I stay cool. Sarah, leave. Talk to my lawyer. Dax steps forward, puffing his chest. She deserves better, man. I laugh. Better like you? Broke and jobless? The barista calls security. Sarah grabs a mug, hurls it at the wall. It shatters. They're escorted out. I get the security footage from the manager, a guy I fixed a carburetor for. Another nail in her coffin. Her job loss bites harder now. Tom. Here's from a contact. Sarah's blacklisted in Boise's tech scene. No one trusts her after the fraud. Dax's ex-lives are pathetic, him strumming a guitar, begging for donations. Their glam life is crumbling. But Sarah's not done. She files a motion for temporary spousal support, claiming I sabotaged her career. Tom laughs. Her own emails sink that. We've got this. I also find a $400 charge on our card her new phone plan. I cancel her line entirely. She's on her own now. Tonight, I'm grilling steaks for Jake and Lise. Max chases a tennis ball. The vandalism spooked me, but I'm not scared. Sarah's desperate, sloppy. I've got evidence, allies, and a clear head. She thinks she's cornered me. She's wrong. Something big's coming. I feel it. I'm ready to end this. 3 months in, I'm steady, but Sarah's unraveling. I'm at the shop, rebuilding the transmission, when Tom calls. Mike, you won't believe this. He's got her laptop's cloud data. Email, sure, but also photos Sarah and Dax at a Vegas casino, time-stamped a year ago. My money funded their fling. Worse? A draft email to her boss, admitting she faked expense reports. She never sent it. I'm floored. She knew she was screwing up, but kept going. Then, the twist. My phone pings an X message from a non-truth 123. It's a link to a private server. I hesitate, then click. It's a folder. Sarah's secrets. Bank records, texts, even a voice memo of her laughing with Dax about Mike's clueless wallet. The sender? Her ex-coworker, Tara, who got fired because Sarah blamed her for the fraud. Tara's out for blood, and I'm her weapon. I forward everything to Tom. This ends her, he says. My heart races. A stranger just handed me a nuke. Sarah's. Next move is unhinged. She shows up at my shop, banging on the bay door. Customers gawk. Mike, give me Max. She screams, eyes bloodshot. I step outside, arms crossed. You're trespassing. Leave. She lunges, clawing at my shirt. I dodge, but a wrench falls, clanging. A client films it. She spits. You'll pay for ruining me. I stay silent. The video's online by lunch hashtag Sarah Meltdown trends locally. Her narrative's crumbling. Social media's a circus. Dax posts a shirtless gym selfie, captioning it, rising above haters. Nobody's buying it. His followers drop by hundreds. Sarah's ex-posts get nastier. Mike's a liar who faked evidence, but Tara's leak spreads. A Boise gossip page shares the voice memo. Comments explode. She's a scam artist. Friends who backed her go quiet. My phone buzzes Lise. Told you, man. She's done. I'm not gloating. I'm tired. The legal grind's brutal. Sarah's support claim is laughed out of court her emails, and Tara's files kill it. Tom pushes for full reimbursement of her Reno charges. The judge is leaning our way. But then, another shock. I get a call from a detective. Mr. Thompson, we traced the shed vandalism. Prints match Dax. They've got him on camera buying spray paint at Home Depot. He's facing charges. Sarah's tied to a text from Tara's leak, show her egging him on. Conspiracy to vandalize. My restraining order's now a slam dunk. I make a bold move. I email Sarah's ex-boss, anonymously, with Tara's files. Subject, fraud follow-up. Body, Sarah Thompson's actions may expose your company further. See attached. I include the voice memo. No response, but I hear her startups. Legal team is sniffing around. She's toxic now. No one in Boise will hire her. Dax's lives stop. His brand is dead. They're broke, fighting, holed up in his crumbling condo. Max is safe, curled up on my couch. I grill burgers for Jake and Lise. We laugh, but my chest tight. Tara's betrayal of Sarah was a gift, but it's eerie. Who else knows my life? I check the cams, nothing. Still, I sleep with a bat by my bed. Sarah's cornered, and cornered animals bite. The divorce hearing's next week. I've got an arsenal of evidence, but her next stunt could be anything. I'm braced for impact. The divorce hearing's here. I'm in a Boise courtroom, suit stiff, heart pounding. Sarah sits across, hollow-eyed. Dax nowhere in sight. Tom stacks our evidence, screenshots, Tara's files, the voice memo, vandalism texts. The judge, a no-nonsense. Woman skims it all. Sarah's lawyer stammers. She's the victim. The judge's glare shuts him up. My chest tightens. This is it. 7 years, done. Sarah tries one last stunt. She stands teary. Mike abused me. He faked everything. The judge cuts her off. Evidence, counsel? Her lawyer's got nothing. Tom slides over to USB video emails and Tara's bombshell. The judge's pen taps. Mrs. Thompson, your credibility is shot. Sarah slumps, face ashen. I don't cheer. I feel empty. Her lies burned us both to ash. The ruling's brutal. I keep my inheritance, the house, the SUV premarital assets. Sarah gets $1,500 from our joint account. Her Reno charges? She's ordered to repay $2,000. No alimony, her fraud and infidelity kill it. Max is mine legally. The vandalism ties her to Dax's charges. She's facing a fine. The judge's gavel cracks. It's over. I walk out, free but heavy. Outside, the Boise sun blinds me. Jake and Lee's wait, fist bumping me. You crushed it, man. I nod, but my throat's tight. I loved her once. That's the real loss. Then chaos erupts. Sarah storms out, screaming, "You ruined me, Mike." She hurls her purse at me. It misses, hits a parked car, alarm blaring. Courthouse security grabs her. Bystanders film. It's on X, in minutes hashtag Sarah Meltdown 2 trends. I turn away. Let her drown in her own mess. That night, I'm home with Max, cracking a beer. My phone buzzes X notifications. Sarah's account is gone. Deleted. Dax's too. His last post, a whiny New Beginnings rant, got ratioed into oblivion. Tara's leaks spread like wildfire. Boise's gossip pages call Sarah a career con artist. Her tech world exile is permanent. Dax's influencer hustle? Dead. They're ghosts now. Broken shundaten. A final twist. I get an email from Tara. Mike, I owed you. Sarah framed me. You're welcome. Attached is a new file. Sarah's diary, scanned. Entries confess her scam using me, her job, even Dax for clout. One line guts me. Mike's too trusting. Easy mark. I sit stunned. Max nuzzles my hand. I delete the email. I don't need her truth. I've got mine. I take Max for a walk. Boys is quiet. Stars sharp overhead. Friends text Lise, Jake, even Mrs. Carter, offering whiskey and burgers tomorrow. I smile. The house is mine. Max is mine. My life's mine. Sarah thought she'd break me. She didn't. I rebuilt, piece by piece, while she crumbled. Her prison's her own making lies, greed, betrayal. I'm done. The next day, I'm at the shop, radio blaring. A customer mentioned Sarah saw her bagging groceries at Albertsons. No makeup, no swagger. Just a name tag and a dead stare. I nod, say nothing. Later I grill steaks, laugh with my boys. Max chases fireflies. The waits. Gone. Peace hums in the air, louder than any courtroom win. This is my victory. I'm whole. That's the end of today's story. Did things turn out the way you thought? Or were there some surprises along the way? Share your thoughts in the comments. I'd love to hear what you think. If you enjoyed this journey, don't forget to hit the like button. And if you haven't joined the community yet, now's the perfect time. Subscribe and turn on notifications so you're always the first to catch new stories. Thanks for watching. And I'll see you in the next adventure.